in 2024, the police, recorded the lowest in terms of institutions in Ghana that citizens have trust in to deal with their issue in 2024. And we cannot, just put all these, in fact, we cannot call a spade a big spoon. You must call a spade a spade. Now look at the list and the litany of matters that Dampare was supposed to investigate and deal with that he never dealt. We never had any evidence of him dealing with those matters. For example, we talk about the murder of the 8 persons during the elections 2020. To date, we don't have any response on that. I also West Wuogon by election violence, no action. You talk about the attacks on residents of Garu in the Upper East region by some military and national security operatives, but the matters were matters of crime that were supposed to be investigated. We never had any response on that. Talk about the violent clashes between the police and the Fix the Country demonstrators. We never had any effective response on those matters. Islamic SHS shooting incident. We never had any response from that. The Idra shooting incident. We had no conclusion of those matters under Dampare.
But at least there was a committee that investigated and came out with its report.
Well, I'm talking about those reports. There were matters in those reports that borders on crime that the police are supposed to investigate for prosecution. We never had anything on that. You can talk about the West Hills Mall recently, the West Hills Mall issue, where a police officer was seen in a video, kneeling against the neck of someone, a person who is a suspect, and tasing the person in the process. The person passes away. Dampare was in charge. Nothing was done about those matters. The halting of the publication of crime statistics. Why are we not supposed to know what is happening with crime in the nation?
Would you put that at the doorstep of the president or the vice president who actually chairs the police service?
He is the CEO of the Ghana Police Service, and he's supposed to be doing these things. And he never did anything about them. And who do we blame when such issues happen? He was really happily going around trying to criminalize prophecies on 31st December church services, and he was majoring in minors and minoring in the majors. And so I'm not surprised. Everyone can say that maybe the president does not need to give excuse or give any explanation. That is correct. Constitutionally, the president must not give any reasons why he is changing the security couple. Obviously, when you're a new government and you have to trust the people you want to work with, you want people that you can put your trust in. But I'm saying that when you put his regime under strict scrutiny, you would realize that, yes, he has his positives. But in my view, Mr. Dampare really did not position the Ghana Police Service on the radar in terms of fighting crime, in terms of dealing with human rights issues, which I am very much concerned with.
And